not being arrested, but we do have a bunch of law enforcement folks with us here today, and we welcome them here on a great morning and a great event coming up this weekend. It is the Law Enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics here in Scottsbluff County. Sheriff Mark Overman is here, Bobbi Kuhlman with Scottsbluff PD, Chris Baer with Nebraska State Patrol. Welcome to all of you. And I'll start with you, Chris. This event is this Saturday, right?
That's correct. Yes.
And I can't hear you for some reason. Let's see what we got going on. I don't know. I'm going to switch mics and go to Bobbi here. Tell us about the event coming up.
All right, so the Scottsbluff County Law Enforcement Torch Run is this Saturday. That's May 16th. We're starting off at the Scotts Bluff National Monument in the parking lot. Registration's from 9:30 to 10:30. We're going to start running at 10:30. We're going to leave the monument, head up to 10th Street in Gearing, and go straight north to Frank Park in Scotts Bluff.
Okay. So about how long a run is that?
That is 6.2 miles. That's a 10K, but you don't have to run the whole thing. You can start at the monument and stop wherever you want, or you can meet us somewhere along the way, run the end, or just run somewhere in the middle, whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay. And this is open to the public, and that's a different thing from the past, right?
Yes, that's correct. In the past, it's just been for law enforcement, but we're opening this up to members of the public. We got some little kids that are going to be riding bikes too. If you want to ride a bike, you're sure welcome to come. We just ask that the bikes stay behind the runners and the torch.
All right. So Saturday morning, start at 9:30 with registration, and you're going to start the run at 10:30 out at the Monument parking lot. We'll come back and talk more right after this.
The team of the Gearing Civic Center, with 21 years of wedding event experience and the Meat Shop's 31 years of cooking experience, has earned your respect with excellent service and delicious food. A professional event staff to help with your wedding planning completes the team. Call 436-6888, visit us at GearingCivicCenter.com, and like us on Facebook. Experts providing exceptional experiences and excellent food.
All right, we've played musical chairs a little bit here this morning, and Chris is now mic'd up for us. Chris, what's the registration fee for this event?
The registration fee is $15. We also have some fundraising items available in the form of T-shirts, some short sleeve and long sleeve T-shirts available to anyone that wants to purchase one. They're $12 and $20, as I recall.
Okay, so we invite folks to come out and be a part of that. It's all for the great cause of Special Olympics. Tell us about that.
That's correct. Dennis, this event was started in 1981 by a police chief from Wichita. He felt it was very important to bring awareness to Special Olympics and our local athletes and friends and families, and that's how it started. We are the guardians of the flame, if you will. We carry the flame of hope on this run. We'll carry it from start to finish in order to bring awareness to our cause. And this event actually kicks off the state games that start in Lincoln. I believe it's on Thursday.
Okay, so is there a statewide run too? I mean, where you relay this thing across the state, or is that another event?
Dennis, we used to do that, this event that way. Okay. And in the near past, we have changed the event a little bit, made it more of a local event, just to bring that awareness a little closer to home and support our local athletes.
Mm-hmm. And we have quite a few kids around here who participate in that, don't they?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So it's a great cause, and again, the registration, $15, will go toward that, the sale of the T-shirts and so on. Are there other ways for the public to get involved if they're not an active runner, walker for these kind of things?
Absolutely. Even if the public wants to come support and just stand on the side of the road and watch the runners come by, if nothing else, cheer those athletes as they come by and let them know that we love and support them. That's what this is all about.
You bet. So come out and cheer them on, if nothing else, on Saturday, and see how things are going. We're going to visit with Mark Overman more about our event and some other things here in just a moment.
Nebraska LEAD program. During the past 33 years, over 900 Nebraska residents have benefited by participating in LEAD. If you're involved in production agriculture or agribusiness and want to be part of the leadership for a new generation of agriculture, now is the time to apply for the Nebraska LEAD program. For more information or application materials, please call me at 402-472-6810. The application deadline is June 15th. Again, that number is 402-472-6810.
On the News Extra program, we are spending time talking about the special law enforcement torch run coming up on Saturday, but we also wanted to touch on another event that is today, right, Mark? That's the memorial service for law enforcement?
That's correct, Dennis. We have the local memorial service for law enforcement is going to be at the State Patrol office in Scotts Bluff. That's at 4500 Avenue I. The public is welcome to attend. They have... We're holding it there to kind of rededicate their memorial that's been moved. But all of the local law enforcement is involved in that.
Yeah, they moved that memorial from, I guess, one side of the building. Chris, you would know, from one side of the building to the other because the entrance wasn't used anymore, right? Where the memorial was originally set, right?
That's correct, Dennis. Yeah.
So you moved it to the new site, and so you'll have a little ceremony out there today.
That's correct. We just want people to see that as they're able to come out to the building.
Yeah. So, Mark, this is part of the statewide national week to remember law enforcement who've died in service or in the line of duty or just passed away, right? I mean, it's kind of expanded.
We remember everybody.
Yeah.
It's President Kennedy started this, and this is known as Police Week, and the 15th is always National Police Memorial Day. I was just on Monday. I attended the state memorial in Grand Island, and that's a very powerful thing. There's hundreds of people there, and families of fallen officers are there, and officers from around the state. And there's also a big ceremony at the National Memorial in Washington D.C. I got to go to that one year, and it's just really, really powerful. Powerful stuff to see those families and especially the children of the officers have been killed.
Yeah, this site at Grand Island is out near the State Fair Park, right?
It is. It's right at the State Fair Park.
Yeah, and they've got a new wall, or is it?
Yeah, it's all new. It's just been dedicated within the last few years, and it's actually three granite walls, flags, really nice lighting. And it kind of sits out by itself. So when you go there, it's just a pretty powerful experience to stand there and look at those names on the wall and know that all of those names are Nebraska law enforcement personnel who were killed in the line of duty.
In the line of duty, yeah. And so, again, your program this afternoon at the State Patrol, 1 o'clock, you said?
Yes, Dennis, 1 o'clock at the State Patrol. We'll have an honor guard and some speakers. It won't last a real long time, but it'll be nice.
Good. Wanted to call a little bit of attention to that here this morning while we had the opportunity. And then again, the law enforcement torch run for Special Olympics this Saturday. Registration at 9:30 at the Monument parking lot, and then take off at 10:30 and celebrate Special Olympics. Keepers of the flame, absolutely. Thanks for coming by this morning.
Thanks, Dennis.
Thank you, Dennis.
June 6th, 6 p.m. at Five Rocks Amphitheater. Legacy of the Plains Riders in the Sky concert with opening act Kenyon Lockery. An evening of cowboy and western music and humor.